I'm just a regular person like every other person out there. The only difference is I've been able to apply positivity and its skills to every single aspect of my life, at least all of the aspects that I know of and that I know I can apply to. And that has just made me more happy throughout my daily life. And if you want to reach that same type of progress, I believe that you joining a community like Social Media of Positivity, the community that I made, would be perfect for someone like you because you just want to be more positive, right? You want to be more positive, so it's just better to have a lot of people that are positive around you. That's just common sense. But anyways, I'll tell you how important positivity is and how you could actually start applying it to your life in just the most basic format that literally anyone can understand. So here we go. You know how when you open a video game and you get to choose your character, you choose the character that you want by trying out every single character and seeing which one works out for you. After choosing your character, you end up going through quests, through challenges, just random things throughout the game that the creator made so that you could actually enjoy the game. And you could actually start leveling up and leveling up and leveling up so that you could actually reach the final level and just beat the game. That's what an MMORPG basically is, right? The funny part is a lot and I mean a lot of people really enjoy that type of those type of games. But when it comes to real life, they don't think about it like that. They don't look at life in that same way. The only difference from life and those games is the fact that life just takes longer. For example, in a video game, you might complete a quest that would take like 1 hour, but in real life, that quest could take a couple of months. But the rewards are still way more worthy in real life. Like if you play a video game and you complete a quest in just 1 hour, the rewards are going to be worth that 1 hour, like getting 1,000 gold or getting like 100 gems, something like that. You might even not get that much, but if you complete a quest in real life, the rewards you get will be way better because you're not applying them inside a video game inside your screen. You're applying them to your actual life. And here's where positivity plays a role. When you enter that video game and you just make a mistake, you kill the wrong person and you have to restart this part, you're a bit pissed. Or you're like, oh yeah, I killed the wrong person. Well, I'm not gonna let it bother me, and you just keep going on, right, until you actually beat the quest and you're like, yes, finally I beat this quest. Then that quest is behind you. The problem is people don't look at life that way. First of all, they look at life and they enter. If they make a mistake, for example, they enter a situation in life, and if they make a mistake in that situation, they let that mistake bug them for the rest of their day, and maybe even longer, maybe even for the rest of their week or the rest of their month. And if it's a mistake that's basically like not traumatized them, but for example, like peeing yourself in class as a child, if that happens to you and you call that trauma and you keep that with you for the rest of your life, you're going to be always socially anxious around people because you're scared that if you somehow get the urge to go to pee and you don't find a toilet around you, you're going to have to pee yourself again, and that just scares you. So you decide not to go out to public like ever again. Like people actually do that. It sounds crazy, but people actually do it. And there's others who don't take it that seriously, but they're still anxious about the fact that maybe they want to pee in public, or maybe they want to pee and they're not inside their homes, so they have to go to a public bathroom, and they're just always stressed about it. They don't let that thing go behind them. Now, what differentiates that from a literal video game? In a video game, you make a mistake and you decide to tell yourself, "Oh yeah, I made that mistake. Let me correct this mistake and do the right thing next time." But in real life, you don't do that. In real life, a ton, and I mean a ton of people make a mistake and they keep thinking about the mistake for literally like months upon months upon months. And before taking action on anything that they want to do, they keep thinking about that mistake again. So it keeps holding them back. That's point number one. Now let's talk about point number two. You know, when you're inside that same video game and you find a quest that could really help you, you decide to start on that quest like instantly. You're like, oh yeah, I have a few hours that I could play, why not just start on this quest right now? But when you find out that something could help you in real life, you procrastinate that thing for a ton. For example, like starting a new business, like starting the dream that you wanted to start in the beginning. Like, for example, when I first learned about YouTube and when I first learned that I could spread a message that I've learned, a message that has helped me throughout my life, and end up actually like gaining money from it. Like, that's just something that's logical. Like, I make a community, and I believe that community will help a ton of people because like it's a community that I want plan to fill with positive people, that I will be there the entire time to help anybody who wants to enter this community and help anybody who's inside the community who needs help. So I was like, yeah, this community will really help a ton of people. People will actually need this community. And then I thought to myself, well, I could actually do that, something that I would really enjoy, and at the same time gain money from it. Wouldn't that just be a hack? So that I thought to myself, that's so easy. That's something that I could do that I would actually enjoy. Might take a bit of effort, might take a bit of hard work, but it'll actually be something that's way worth it. It'll be so worth it. Like, I'm doing something that I love. and at the same time I'm gaining money from it. Holy crap! I just found the hack. Like I just found the life hack. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I procrastinated it for like around 3 weeks. Maybe no, not even 3 weeks, maybe just 1 week. I procrastinated that thing for 1 week. Then I told myself, no, I'll just start. And I did something so stupid. I didn't even start the YouTube channel. I didn't do any of that. I just started a course. Like without knowing anything about courses, I just randomly started a course. I just jumped straight into the action. But you know what that did? That might not have helped me. That might not have started all of this. But what it actually did is it flipped a switch inside my friend. And my friend decided to tell me that exact same day that tomorrow morning, as soon as he wakes up, he's recording a YouTube video. And that motivated me. And that's what started this channel. So I thought about it. I was like, okay, now I'm starting this YouTube channel. And the day after that, as soon as I woke up, I recorded my first YouTube video. And you won't find that YouTube video because I removed it already, but that's what started everything. I kept procrastinating, I kept missing a ton of my uploads, I switched topics a lot, I worked around a ton of things until I finally like stepped on positivity and I was like, yep, this is my niche. This is the topic that I'm going to go forward with. Because I really, really believe that this topic can actually change lives. And if I can actually spread this message, it will be one of my greatest achievements in my entire life. And like I'm 16, so my life hasn't been that long, but it will probably be one of my greatest achievements ever. And I realized that not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people can instantly, like, just flip that switch in them and decide to take action. That holds them back. That makes them develop those negative emotions. That makes them keep telling themselves, I'm not worthy, and they keep developing excuses upon excuses upon excuses to make them not upload that video. Even though they know that if they decided to upload that YouTube video, it will change their life forever. Because one YouTube video, then you upload another one, and you realize that out of all the people that decide that they want to start uploading on YouTube, just 1% actually uploads. And out of that 1% that uploads, 1% of those actually upload more than one video. And out of those 1%, of that 1% of them upload more than 21 videos. Do you know how little amount of people actually upload YouTube videos consistently? You realize how little that is. Like I've uploaded more than 21 videos. I've already did a great achievement. And every single video I believe that I improve. Whether it's my background getting better, whether it's my lighting getting better, whether it's my camera quality getting better, whether it's my speaking skills getting better. Something is getting better every single video. And that just makes me fully believe that eventually, and I really hope this is true, I will eventually get successful. And I will eventually live the life that I fully dream of. People are limited throughout their everyday life. People are limited because of limiting beliefs that they have in mind, and they don't treat the world like a video game. They don't treat the world like what it should actually be treated like. Treat the world and treat your life like a video game. What would you do to make that video game really, really fun? And only when you do that will you start actually having fun with your life. That's why I try to preach positivity so much. Because it's the little things that you can do that will actually change your life. Like changing the reactions that you have towards certain scenarios. Like whether you want to look at the scenario and tell yourself, I want to be positive, or whether you want to look at the scenario and tell yourself, I want to be negative. That starts. Then you decide to tell yourself, will I give myself negative thoughts, or will I just take action instantly? And will I put myself in a positive state of mind? Will I surround myself with the negative people, or will I surround myself with the positive people? All those little changes amount to a ton of things that will change your life at the end. Again, ask yourself, what will make my life more fun? Because the reason I preach the message of positivity so much is because I fully believe that positivity is one of the greatest weapons to achieve happiness in someone's life. This is one of my main reasons for achieving positivity and for achieving like mastery through positivity, because it will actually make someone enjoy his life way more, and someone will actually start being happy and will actually pursue the things that he wants to pursue once he becomes positive and once he achieves mastery of positivity. Again, if you like this type of content and want to see more of it, I believe a community like Social Media of Positivity will be perfect for someone like you. People in there. People, when someone's feeling sad, someone can support them. When someone's feeling like he's going into a negative state, other people inside the group, other positive people can pull him back up. A community doesn't start from nothing. It starts from one person, and that one person starts building up again and again and again until that community reaches hundreds and maybe even thousands of people. And I believe this community to be one of those communities. So again, I'll tell you that thing one more time. If you want to find more content like this, and if you want to take positivity really seriously and actually achieve full happiness in your life, the link to my community is in my bio. And it's also in my description, in the description of this video. So, I'll be waiting for you in there. Always remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video, or maybe even inside the community.